If you were to ask me a week ago what my opinions on homeless people were, I probably would have had like the generic, ignorant, shitty opinion. I'd be like, oh, they need to get a job. They never worked hard days in their life. They're always complaining that the government takes from them. I would have had that opinion, right?
Uh-oh.
But something happened this week. Are you ready for this?
Ooh, what happened?
This kind of starts about a month and a half ago. I work in the city of Hollywood, which, as you can guess, a lot of homeless people around there, right? And I had to park about a block and a half from where I actually go to work. I park my little beautiful shitty Crown Vic down some like suburbs kind of street, and I have to walk a block and a half to get to my office. And on my way to my office about a month and a half ago, someone started sleeping on the side of the sidewalk. Not on the sidewalk, just kind of off to the side next to some trees, right? And I was like, ooh, I'm going to tiptoe by them. I don't know how hard it was for someone to fall asleep on the side of the road, so I'm going to not try to bother this homeless person. I tiptoe by them, but I still feel like, if looking back, I was probably like, oh, lazy, no good, get a job, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I was a bad person. I've changed, but I was a bad person. And then like maybe the next week, then there was like 2 people sleeping on the sidewalk. And now they're kind of in the sidewalk. Like I have to step over them now. And I was like, I hope I don't wake them. That kind of thing. Next week, it just keeps growing. Next week, there's a fucking tent on the sidewalk now, blocking the whole sidewalk.
Oh, they made a home.
They made a home. And I'm like, okay, this is like growing. Good for them. They got shelter now, but now I got to like step into the busy street to get around them. They're going exponentially. That day they put up a tent. I went to work. And then later in the day, I had to move my car because like parking ends at 7 or whatever. So on the way back, there were 2 more tents. There are now 3 tents on the sidewalk.
Oh
it is a
my
mini
God.
Skid Row, right? They're building an empire and it's exponential. So I moved my car and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? A little bit by day, there's like, I think there's about 4 tents right now and like some furniture that people left. I don't know where they're getting this stuff, but now it is always like a block party.
We built this city.
We built this Skid Row. Yeah. So they're playing Minecraft.
We built this Skiddy. Anyways.
That was good. They're playing Minecraft, and I want to say, I'm still being disparaging, I'll admit, but like this is not like the friendly homeless people like I would see in the movies. This is not like Red Skelton where he's got a bag on a stick slung over his shoulder. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
These are the scary ones, okay? These are the ones where like you make eye contact. I'm like, wow, wow. They're not talking to themselves. They're like doing the robot, that kind of thing. And I'm like, they look like Doc Brown. I'm like, I'm avoiding eye contact with them, right?
It's beep, boop, boop, beep, not beep, boop, boop, boop.
That's Mr. Krabs, but yeah. These are kind of like, not to be disparaging, but these are the kind of scary ones that you don't want to make eye contact with, right? So now I have to start crossing the full street. Before I get up to them, I have to cross the street, pass them, cross the street again. It's becoming annoying.
Oh my God.
And I'm kind of talking to my coworkers. I'm like, what the fuck is happening to the city? I know it's Hollywood, but it was not this bad that long ago. Like last week, I was leaving and I have to go under a tunnel. And on the side of the road, under the tunnel, you can't park there. There's like a newer Dodge Challenger crashed up on the sidewalk, like into the wall. And then there's graffiti all over the side of it. And there's homeless people just hanging out inside of it. And like people are like sitting on the back, they're all just hanging out. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Like it feels like I'm playing, like watching Arkham Asylum.
Bro.
Someone crashed a car and these kind of homeless people just like took over, like this is our home base now, right?
Dude, it's like Far Cry Hollywood edition.
Yeah, dude, they're having the fucking, I'm jealous. I'm like, they have a nicer car than me, right? And and this is like, these are 2 blocks away. Homeless camp is 2 blocks away from this challenge, right? But next day at work, I'm not even kidding you, Jason, right hand on the Bible, overnight, the homeless people took the Dodge Challenger and brought it over to their little camp. I was like, how the fuck did they do that? I was like, dude, I was like, the car was broken into. Can you even put the car in neutral? It's downhill. I'm like, how did they not like fucking crash it?
They're like ants and they found a crumb. How did they do?
That's a little fucked, but yes. Dude, they're just like playing creative mode. I can't even believe like they moved the whole thing and now there's a whole swarm of homeless people around this base. 4 tents.
I thought you were going to say there's a whole swarm of Dodge Challengers.
I don't know. I'm like, where are they getting Dodge Challengers?
They're just going around finding all the wrecked scat packs and just bringing them to the camp.
No, they only got 1 and it's parked up like I don't know how they parallel parked it and it's up on the curb a little bit, right? I'm like, that is amazing.
One of them must have been an electrician.
Yeah, or something, dude. I don't know how they moved it, but I see that when I got to work the next morning. And then, I leave work and I'm eager to get to work the next day. I get to work extra early because if you've been paying attention to the story, you know what I'm expecting to see. Do you know what I see that next morning when I go to work?
What do you see that next morning?
I don't see a Dodge Challenger because you're not allowed to park there after 7. So the government in the night swooped their Dodge Challenger and took it from them. Their prized possession. That's so fucked.
This is like if Blind took away the Trans Am from MCR from the Killjoys with the shitty version of that.
No, this is if they took the trash can away from Oscar the Grouch. This was their prized possession. I was like, holy fuck. And I just felt so bad because like I get there early morning. I'm driving by and I swear it happened like moments before because all the homeless people are walking around like, where's the car? They're looking at each other. Where's the car? And I'm like, I hope nobody was in it.
Dude, imagine one of them fell asleep in the trunk. They're like, yes, a nice cozy spot. And they wake up and they're in Area 51 like, what the fuck?
That was probably someone's room, the trunk of a Challenger. Dude, and before this story, I was like, oh man, homeless people, they always say they never work hard. They're always saying people are trying to take from them. I believe them now. You know how hard it was for this group of people to come together and move a Dodge Challenger a whole city block down just to have the government come in and take it? I'm sorry, homeless people, that I was a bad person before. My name's Curt.
I'm Jason.
And you're listening to Bird Bones. I had a whole bunch more jokes planned up, but I just got too excited. It's when I have a story that's fresh in my mind, it's kind of hard for me to tell. Like this happened this week.
That reminded me kind of a homeless person story that I have.
Is it disparaging?
No, it's not. It's nothing crazy. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny and a little wholesome.
Okay, good.
But,
good.
It's probably 2014, and my mom is taking me and 2 of my friends to go see Beware of Darkness for the first time.
Oh, nice.
And we go to this shitty little bar in Dallas. Like beforehand, we went to this place to get pizza, and like we ordered our pizza and we sat there for like 30 minutes and like our pizza didn't come out. We're like, what? Where's our pizza? And we go up and ask, we're like, oh crap, the ticket fell off the thing. We'll make it. Well, we ran out of time to eat the pizza. Like we had to get to the concert so we could get in line. So we scarfed down a couple of pieces and then we go over to the concert venue. We park and we're like, what do we do with this damn pizza? We don't want to leave it in the car.
How much pizza was left?
Probably like half a pizza. Like we each had a slice and we moved on.
Nice.
Because they were big slices. It was a big pizza.
Like a Costco size?
Yeah. Like big ass pizza.
I'm trying to paint a picture in my head.
Like imagine a big ass pizza and that's how big this pizza was.
You're so good at this.
Yeah. So we're like, we don't want to leave this in the car. It's going to smell. So my mom was like, let's just set it on the trunk. A homeless person will come by and take it, I'm sure. So we put the pizza on the trunk. We leave. We go to the concert. We have a great time at the concert. Like several hours pass by, like probably 4 hours pass by. We're walking back to the car. It's like midnight in downtown Dallas. And we're all like, this is my first concert. And like also my friends. Of course, my mom's with us, but we're all kind of like, what's my mom going to do to protect us if something happens? Like, we're all a little scared. We're walking back to our little Mitsubishi and we come around the corner and we see it across the parking lot and we go, oh, the pizza's still on the trunk. And out of nowhere, this homeless guy folds out of the shadows and goes, the what's still on the trunk? And we're like, oh,
that's scary.
Yeah, we got a pizza. We left a pizza on the trunk in case anybody wanted it. And he's like, well, hot dog. Yeah, I want a pizza. And he follows us over to the car and takes the pizza. And I got out my wallet and I handed him like a $20 bill. I was like, here you go. It was like the only thing I had.
Oh, nice.
Here you go. And we all gave him like a few bucks and a pizza. He folded himself back into the shadows and I never saw him again. And that's my homeless person story. That's at least my favorite one. I can't remember any other ones off the top of my head.
I get told homeless stories all the time and like I don't want to share them too much because they usually have like negative stories. I don't want to give people negative views of like homeless people. People are just down on their luck sometimes. Economy's in the trash. A lot of homeless people right now. But I've heard horror stories. Yeah.
One of my mom's friends went to New York. Well, my mom was there too. There was like a school trip and they were like chaperones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One of my mom's friends got spit on by a homeless person.
Ooh.
Like the homeless person spit in her mouth.
Ooh.
Like she was talking and he just,
holy fuck.
And like she was sick for weeks, dude. Like
that's disgusting.
Yeah. That was, sorry to the homeless population. That's not a very good look.
Yeah, I don't want to share negative stories. I just won't because that's 1,000 times worse than the one I was gonna tell. So let's just end it right there. Good for you for giving money out of your wallet,
You're
though.
like, I'm not going to share a negative story. I'm like, here's the worst one.
Here's the worst gross
Sorry.
thing. I know. Mine was like, oh, someone did something good to a homeless person, but they didn't do it again. So the homeless person got mad, but they did not spit in their mouth. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot to ask you, how the fuck did they move the Challenger? I'm wondering if you would, like, I don't know new cars and I don't even know old cars, but if the car is off, how did they put it in neutral? Can you put a car in neutral if it's off?
The Challenger?
I would assume with old cars, this is like a newer Challenger.
Anything over 2015 will be this way. And I know this because I had a Challenger.
Oh, fuck me. I knew that.
Assuming it was an if it was a manual, obviously you just take it out of gear.
Yeah.
If it was a V6, then it was probably it was definitely an auto.
I didn't get too close, Jason.
Any modern Challenger, if you can get inside of it, there's a little cubby thing. Well, no, next to the shifter, there's like a little thing where you can put coins. It's like a little rubber thing on the right side of the shifter when you're sitting in the car.
See it in my mind?
You take that little rubber piece out, and then inside there's like a little metal stick that's like there, and it has a red tag on it. You pull that up, and it disengages the transmission and essentially puts the car into neutral.
But is this common knowledge? How did they know this? Or did they just like,
I don't know,
monkeys on a typewriter? They tried everything.
I found it one day when I was on break at Chicken Express, and I was like, does this cubby come out? I was sitting in my car. I was like, does this come out? And I pulled it out. I was like, oh, there's a thing with a red thing on it. Let me pull it. And I pulled it, and my car made a god awful sound, and then it wouldn't move. I was just like, oh shit. I don't think I was supposed to pull that.
Okay, but how do brakes work? Because it was a steep downhill to get from the tunnel to their thing. Do brakes still work when the car's off? I feel like it should.
Yeah. They might get really stiff, but you can still stop the car.
Now, for steering, all I know is I had a Dodge Caliber, and when the car was off, you could still steer it, but it was all manual steering, like non-power steering in a car that was not meant to be like that. So it was really tough. So it's possible that they did this, right? Because part of me was like, maybe they asked a tow truck driver to do it. I'm like, how the fuck would they get a tow truck? How the fuck did they do? I would kill to see the footage of them like pushing a car down the street, just like a swarm of homeless people. They probably just lifted up over their shoulders. There's a lot of homeless people, Jason.
Dude, I told you, like ants carrying a crumb.
There's this meme I see a lot lately, and I don't know how to say this, but like it's like those scenario memes, like, oh, if giant meteor crashes into Earth and kills you, what are you going to do in this moment? But this one's kind of more reasonable. Here's the thing, Jason. Name one song and you have to know every lyric. You can't fuck up a lyric. If you mess up, I'm going to shoot you. No Googling songs. Get out there right now. Hands in the air.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I won't.
You can choose a song, not the alphabet song. I'm going to Google the lyrics. We're going to see how close you get to the lyrics.
Oh, shit.
Every time this meme comes up and I see it, I go, oh shit, like what would be my song? Because I want to challenge myself. And I'm like, this is never going to happen. It's happening, Jason.
Oh no. Stop. Wait. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
It's cool. I've just cocked the gun so many times I ejected all the bullets except one.
I'm trying to think of a song. Hold on.
Challenge yourself, bitch.
No, because I know what song I know the lyrics to. Well, I'm trying to think of what song I know the lyrics to.
As long as it's not ABCD song or like Tequila, you're good.
Oh, okay. I'll choose Tequila.
You bitch.
I don't know why I can only think of the freaking iCarly theme song, but I don't know the lyrics.
Too late. You said it.
No.
Okay, Jason.
I also said Tequila. Fuck you.
I said not Tequila. Jason, read me the lyrics.
No. Okay. Here we go. iCarly again, part 2. In the next. I know. You'll see. Damn it, what was?
I know you see. That was the fastest instant kill ever. I'll admit it. That's a stupid line. It should be you'll see. Do you want to try again? Maybe I missed. That first bullet missed. I have one more bullet. Okay, I know you see.
Somehow.
This is the last bullet though, bitch.
Somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful.
Yeah?
Live life, breathe air. Somehow I know.
Yeah, you forgot. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful.
What did I say?
You just skipped. You said somehow we're gonna get there.
I'm a failure. Play it back. Live life, breathe air. Somehow I.
Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there.
Son of a bitch.
All right. You can do the same thing to me. And I already know, like, I did not Google the lyrics in advance. This is a song that will probably embarrass me. Welcome to the Black Parade.
Okay.
One of my favorite songs of all time, and I know I'm gonna fuck up all the lyrics.
Oh my God, there are so many lyrics. There's no shot.
Hey, I just
All
gotta
right,
I just
bitch.
gotta beat the first. Ah!
Get ready.
I just gotta beat the first two words. Whew. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see the Black Parade. Oh shit! What'd I fuck up? The Black Parade, huh?
No, to see a marching band, you fucking
Fucking
spud.
shit! Okay, I gave you two
It's to
chances.
join the Black Parade, and that's like 16 lines away.
Okay, fuck.
You
Okay.
locked me into a song I didn't even know, and I got almost as far as you did.
Okay, fuck. Maybe can you miss that first bullet? I let
I
you miss.
missed. You're lucky I'm a bad
Can
shot.
I start from the beginning?
It's a long song. I have 2 more bullets.
I would like to say, can I get some respect for choosing this song? I didn't look up any of the lyrics. Can I put on an instrumental?
Huh? No.
Can I put on the instrumental?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
No. Play it in your
okay,
head.
okay. No, it's okay. Ooh, Jason's putting a gun at me. I don't know why my hands are up. This is a podcast. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?
Good.
Because one day... Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! What? Wait, let me guess. Let me guess my correction.
Okay.
What was the one I said right before I fucked up? Would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? Because one day I'll leave you.
No.
Is it not?
You're skipping a whole freaking verse, dude.
Fuck! Okay, hold on. Wait. Damned.
I feel like I know this better than you.
He said, will you
Yeah.
defeat them? Fuck you, your demons, and all the non-believers, the paths that they have made, because one day I'll leave you to join the Black Parade.
Wait,
Fuck.
whoa,
Okay,
you
shit.
skipped like 2 words.
I skipped a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm already dead, Jason. I'm dead.
Okay. I have a song. Can I do another one? Hey, don't aim that at my face.
Oh, wait. It's a shotgun now.
Oh shit. Okay, it doesn't matter if you aim it at my face.
Yeah. There's,
Okay. Look up the lyrics to Conscience Killer by Black Rebel Motorcycle Club and ignore if it puts the oh into the thing.
How do you spell conscience?
C-O-N science.
Holy shit.
Con science.
Oh, man. Not even autocorrect can save me right now. Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. It's Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, right? You said that?
Yeah.
I was having a stroke trying to spell conscience. By the way, C-O-N, and then science. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Conscience is just spelled oh, wow.
Con science.
Okay.
Can you tell me, does it have the oh at the beginning of the
No,
lyrics?
I won't count you on those. Don't worry.
Okay. Shit, now I can't remember the first word. I'm a conscience killer. Wait, what the fuck is it? Why?
You get one more chance. Oh, wait, is this the right lyric?
Is it I'm a constant seller? What the fuck is it? Wait, I'm a constant seller.
You're really close. You're really close with Seller.
What the hell is it?
What are we all, Jason?
Oh.
We're all sinners.
Oh, is that what it is? In my defense, I only scream the lyrics of this song and have heard the lyrics of this song while blasting down a back road with the windows
Dude,
down.
I will fully give
I
it to
never
you.
looked at the lyrics of this song.
No, 1,000%. Like I said, I love My Chemical Romance to death. I don't know half the fucking lyrics. I can scream along to them, so full
Yeah.
defense.
Here's the thing. I don't really know lyrics, but I can memorize the song on guitar and know how to play every note. And it's like, that comes naturally. Remembering lyrics is not something I've ever been. I don't guess I know one song that I know all the lyrics to.
You ever just like get told something when you're like a little kid and you kind of store it in your brain as like, oh, that's like a true fact. I don't have to verify that. I don't have to Google that. And then you grow up and then you tell it to someone else and like, are you fucking stupid? I was talking to Kylie, we're talking about hamsters. And then I was like, hamsters, if they have red eyes, they're a girl and they won't bite you. But if they have black eyes, they're a boy and they will bite you. And she's like, where the fuck did you hear that? And then I realized I'm like, oh, a first grader told me that shit. I was like, what? And then she's like, hamsters can have any color eyes. Hamsters can bite you. Why did you believe that? I was like, I don't know. I just got told that. And I believed him. I remember he had a pet hamster. It had red eyes. It was a girl and it didn't bite me. And you're like, I don't know. He had the evidence.
I'm amazed that fake guideline got me this far.
I know. I was like, I can't believe this has never come up sooner. I remember that was the first grade. Do you have any things like that where like you just kind of held it as truth and he said it out loud? You're like, oh, I'm stupid.
Dude.
Yo, you already got one?
This didn't come up like later as an adult or anything, but I don't remember doing this as a kid. And I don't remember being told this, but like it's been brought up and told to me that this is what had happened when I was younger. And apparently I used to be a really like proficient liar. I would just like lie about shit. And my parents got fed up with it. So what my mom told me.
Wait, real fast, like a good liar, like they would call you out on it, or like you just like, what's it called? An addictive lie or whatever. Like you just lied and they're like, why is he lying? Were you good at lying?
I just lie about shit. Like if I broke a pot plant, I'd be like, I don't know who did it. I guess.
But were they believing you?
All I know is that it was enough of a problem they had to come up with something to stop it.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Like, that's not a good behavioral trait for our son. So my mom, and I have another story to follow up with this.
Oh, perfect.
About my dad. But my mom, she told me that whenever I lie, she knows that I'm lying because a red dot appears on my forehead. And she called it the mommy dot. So she trained me so that every time I lied, I walked into the room with my hand over my head, covering up the mommy dot. So
I've heard that trick on other kids before, but I've never heard it called the mommy dot.
Yeah, she called it the mommy dot. So
it's
like,
from a parenting book or something?
I don't know. Even if I could lie and get away with it, I'd walk into the room. Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody put the entire roll of toilet paper into the toilet and now it's clogged. I don't know who did it, but they tried to flush several times and now the bathroom is flooding. It wasn't me and it wasn't my dad and it wasn't you and we're the only three people here, but I don't know who did it. With my head covered the entire time.
You never put on a hat? You never thought that? Never checked?
No.
How old were you?
Like I was little, younger than 5 probably.
Okay, I'll let it pass.
So then
the mommy dot.
Also, when they were potty training me, this is how far back this goes. When they were potty training me, I never wanted to go poop in the toilet. Like I just wouldn't poop for some reason.
Where'd you go poop?
I don't know. So my dad, he'd set me in the bathroom and then he'd go get these fuzzy gloves and he'd wrap his hands around the bathroom door while I was in there trying to poop. And he would say that he was the potty monster and he would literally scare the shit out of me. That is the only way I would shit, is if my dad physically went to a different room, got fuzzy monster gloves, put them around the door and said the potty monster was going to come for me if I didn't poop. Literally traumatized me as a child.
And Jake's like, I still have to poop like that to this day.
Every time I got to take a shit, I call my dad, like, get the gloves.
Ever since I moved out, I've been really clogged up.
But I didn't I didn't go to school and be like, did you know the mommy dot and the poop monster, the potty monster?
Hey, how did Santa Claus get ruined for you? I don't know why that just reminded me.
How did it get ruined for me?
I remember, I'll give you mine. Mine's embarrassing. Way too late, like middle school.
Oh,
and I think around like late elementary, I was kind of getting on the case. But like in the middle of middle school, I went to my mom and I was like Christmas is coming up and I was like, hey, I think I'm a little old for Santa Claus. And then she goes like, if you're too old for Santa Claus, you don't get his gifts. And I was like, never mind. And then we kept doing Santa Claus for like another 5 years. So we just kind of like, she just didn't do it.
You're over there, I can't wait for Santa to get here and I'll give him his cookie. You didn't hit puberty.
My balls had dropped and everything. Oh boy, Mom.
Dude, honestly, mine wasn't that like, I'm pretty sure like my mom just came into my room and like I asked. I was like, is Santa real? And she was like, it's us. I was like, that's what I thought. But like, it was so anticlimactic. However, my sister was in the too late boat. For me, my mom always did Elf on the Shelf.
I never got that.
Oh, well, they don't love you.
Yeah, I know.
The elves, not your parents.
Oh, good. Okay. Thank you.
They also did that for my sister. Well, my elf stopped, hanging around because I'm 5 years older than my sister. but they kept hanging around for her. Then I was in on the joke, or not the joke.
You were in on it. Yeah.
And I was helping out, do the elves and whatever, blah, 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 blah. So one day we're driving home and we're like in the middle of nowhere. Sarah's in the back seat and she goes, "Mommy, are the elves real?" And my mom just goes, "No." And I look at her and I'm like, "What are you doing? Stop."
Why did she give up so easy?
Because Sarah's like 13 at this point.
Oh, fuck. I forgot you said that.
Not 13. She was getting old. I don't remember how old she was, but she was getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Like too old for that. And like my mom had always said, like, if she asks, I'm just going to tell her. And then Sarah's like, but I thought, wait, so they're not real? My mom's like, "No, they're not real, honey. It's just us that does them." And she's like, "Wait, so if the elves aren't real, does that mean that Santa's not real?" And then she's like, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that." And she's like, "Yeah, that's true." And she's like,
Why does your mom give up so easy? Lie. Just keep going.
and Sarah starts bawling in the back seat. She's crying her poor little eyes out. And my mom's like, "Oh no, she's having like such a shitty mother moment. Like she is so upset that she just told her that." And we have to stop because I have to go to the bathroom and Sarah's still crying in the back seat. My mom's like getting emotional because Sarah's so upset over it. And I'm like, "Please stop at this place up here. Or stop somewhere up here. We gotta, I gotta pee." So my mom pulls off the side of the road and pulls up to this place. She's like, "Go in and pee." I get out of the car. I walk in and it's like a dark, like wooden room.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up. She dropped me off at a fucking liquor store. And the guy looks down at me behind the counter. He's like, "Hey, you can't be in here." I'm like, "Ah!"
And now Jason's crying.
Yeah, I must have been like 14. I said Sarah was 13 earlier. She definitely wasn't 13.
Childhood's a giant blur.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm definitely not old enough to be in there. He's like, "You can't be in." I'm like, "Oh shit." And I run outside. I'm like, "Mom, this is a liquor store." She's like, "Ah! I just told Sarah Santa's not real." And then I dropped my son off at a liquor store and I'm like, "I'm going pee." She was just freaking out, dude. And I was like, "Oh my God. Can the ladies please get it together? I gotta piss." That was how Sarah found out Santa wasn't real. And that's how I found out what the inside of a liquor store looks like.
Well, thanks for listening to Bird Bones. While you got your phone in your hand and you're queuing up another episode, why don't you also queue up Jason's song of the week? Jason, what are we listening to?
This week, we're going to listen to Conscience Killer by Black Rebel Motorcycle Club.
Ooh, callback.
Dude, I've been trying to work this song into a conversation for a long time, and here we are. So yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite driving songs. If you have a car and you have nice roads around you, go drive, windows down, put that song on. In fact, put the whole Bird Bones Bangers playlist on. They're all good driving songs.
Where can you find that Bird Bones Bangers playlist,
It's on
Jason?
Spotify.
What?
Not Apple Music.
Fuck you, Apple Music.
Yeah, somebody
Also, rate this episode, bitch.
somebody make the playlist on Apple Music.
One other banger episode of the Bird Bones podcast. Oh my God, I was drinking. I don't know if you could tell. I had a couple beers. Thank you for listening to Bird Bones. That's like the 5th episode you burped. Oh.
Was it?